Roger, we copy Bill and Joe, and got a lot of happy people down here. You guys did good work. And Columbia, Houston, everything's looking good for the burn. We're 30 seconds to LOS, and we'll talk to you again through Botswana at 8+31.
As we mentioned, one of the 4 astronauts is from this state. Joe Allen grew up and went to school here and counts hundreds among his friends. Field anchor Ken Nelson was with some of those people this morning in the pre-dawn hours.
Well, here we are in downtown Crawfordsville, and it's 6:30 in the morning. Why are we here? Because we're going to take you to a party. Not all of the excitement was at Cape Kennedy, no sir. About 100 friends and townsfolk gathered here at the local newspaper office to watch hometown boy Joe Allen blast off into space. With plenty of hot coffee and donuts to go around, it felt like an old family reunion. There was Sue Clements. Astronaut Allen crowned her homecoming queen back when he was class president at Crawfordsville High School. And his best hometown buddy and good friend, John Horner. And all those who were just plain proud of little Joe Allen, who grew up to become a spaceman. We watched as the countdown approached that 0 hour. Then came the final moment.
We have main engine ignition. 3, 2, 1, and solid motor ignition and liftoff.
The launch, picture perfect all the way. What a great way to spend a Thursday morning.
But you don't know what to say. He's waited 15 years. Thought a long time that they would never get the chance. He'd get too old or they'd run out of money, and it's just terribly exciting.
It just gave me chills. It's hard to say. It was just a feeling I can't explain.
But if any one group is feeling a little pride right now, it's got to be Joe's fraternity brothers at DePaul University in Greencastle. The astronaut graduated from this campus back in 1959 with a degree in physics. This man, Dr. Clinton Gass, played a major role in shaping Allen's career. It was here that he, like these young people are doing today, learned most of the complex mathematics that prepared him for space.
Well, I would hope so. Yes, I really had a lot of pride. I felt like a father, actually. Of course, in class he stood out because he was very, very bright. And also he stood out because he was small. He has a tremendous personality, good sense of humor, and you just don't miss a person like that having him in class. He's outstanding.
Dr. Gass has taken a class picture of each of his classes for years now. Well, that's astronaut Allen's 1957 math class. And that's Joe, the little guy on the far right down in front. Well, on board Columbia is a specially made satin flag carrying the seal of the university, several pennants, a DePaul baseball cap, and other mementos. Allen will bring all of those items back to the campus for display sometime later this winter or spring.
Now, if you'd like to live his schedule just a little bit, tomorrow they're going to be out there deploying the second satellite that is in Columbia. Then on Saturday in the afternoon, about 3:30 our time, they're going to be preparing for the spacewalk. Then Sunday, they get up, and you'd have to do this with them, at 1:04 in the morning our time. Then that spacewalk begins at 6:54 a.m. That's our time. It goes for 3.5 hours, and they'll be testing out their spacesuits and all of the equipment. That's the first time they've done that in Columbia. Monday is a day of more testing. Then on Tuesday, they all come back, and touchdown is scheduled for Edwards Air Force Base at 8:25 in the morning our time. I don't know why they do everything so early in the morning. They have space launch blast-off parties in Crawfordsville early, but everybody had a lot of fun and a lot of pride in this fellow.
They almost need a recording secretary to keep them straight on what they're supposed to do.
Yeah, we'll see you in the morning.
Those guys are organized, though.